This is the S&P 500 one-day reading for September 14th, 2022. It's currently August 13th, 2022, 11:04 p.m. The overall theme and behavior for the day, we have an important technical level, an important resistance level that's highlighted. There's a strong congruency here. When we look at the 1 month, we've got the truce card for the 14th. And we have that as the theme card here today. So this will be a notable price level there. And likely the high is the price level. It's a resistance level. There's also a cross congruency here where we have a trade opportunity identified on the 14th. On the 1 month overview, it's the Empress card. And here we have the Empress card. So it looks like we want to trade at a high. There's also a trade at a low here. And the behavior around the high, or out of the high, is going to be a decline that increases with momentum as we move further away from the high. The move out of the low is going to be a prominent move to the upside. It will stand out on the one-day chart. And I'm advised to trade around resistance that's successfully turned into support, at least temporarily. So in the pre-market, we have failed attempt to break through a key resistance level on a one-day chart, followed by a decline through a key support level on a one-day chart, and then right around the open, we have continued decline. There in the first half hour, maybe a little bit of a move to the upside through a resistance level. We stay there briefly, and then we break back down through that same price level. There's a trade opportunity around the low here. I'm advised to be prudent because there's multiple lows or multiple false lows, so there's a trade opportunity in the early morning around the low. Then we have another low. Looks like we meet a important technical level between 11 and 12-ish, or either that or there's some sort of technical indicator that's triggered. And we have another decline here. Looks like with another trade opportunity around a trough here. So a trough here between like 12 and 1, and then between 1 and 2 we have revisit a past opportunity at a support level when there's a period of sideways rotation and a sharp dip within that period of sideways rotation. And then it looks like there's a big move to the upside around like 2 o'clock-ish. There's a big move to the upside, and we have a day's high or a very prominent crest, but most likely a day's high there. Wherever that high is, that's an important technical price level to be marked on my charts, and I'll keep an eye on that as the truce level moving forward in time. It looks like that trade opportunity there. We have continued. We either have two things happening here. We have off of the high. We have a decline or sideways fluctuations with a bearish trend that precedes a rally, and it looks like we from the high in the last hour, we break down through a key technical level, kind of like the halting a bullish trend. So I think probably we go bullish into the end of the day, and then this Hanged Man card, we see it here on the 15th. All right, guys, that's the one-day reading for the S&P 500 for September 14th, 2022. And there's a notable decline, guys. There's a notable decline the following day. I'm picking up on that. So in the midst of whatever little bit of move higher we have here, towards the end of the day. Really advised to open up some protection. And that's the S&P 500, guys, for September 14th, 2022. Let me know what you think by hitting that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and remember, guys, rule of karma here. When you make that money from this reading, pay a little bit of the profits forward, keep the flow going, pay a little bit of the profits back to REFERRA'S, our Cash App, REFERRA'S. Help support the team, and then do what you got to do with the rest of it. As long as it's out of love, my friends, karma will send it back to you tenfold. I'll see you on the next one.